All right, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. It looks like we got Kid BUU's details, but not in the form of a reveal and stuff, not even in the form of a video breakdown, in form of a web page. So let's just go right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and say I pray that this dude in some shape or form is able to support the MajinBlue Saga setup, because I feel like they held back on the BUU duo simply because they knew this guy was on the horizon. They knew that they wanted him to be, you know, a lot for regeneration because they need a lot, as well as maybe MajinBlue Saga specifically. So they made him like a baby support, kind of like how Trunks and Vegeta are. 15% blast damage for Future, 15% strike damage for Vegeta Clan. Maybe he does something similar. Let's just jump right into it. Content is still under development and subject to change. Yeah, no problemo. His main strength can be summarized in the word recovery. Even after taking damage, BUU will be able to stubbornly recover any lost health. That's not all though, it has great offensive abilities like blast armor, arts card draw, speed up, special cover change nullification, and endurance nullification. This ultra character combines an excellent offense and defense with a powerful time type unique gauge. Hey look, he's yellow, there you go. That guarantees it. We already figured that out because for whatever reason, they Zenkai the yellow Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and from his Zenkai ability, we pretty much determined that he's gotta be yellow. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. I still think it should have been Angel Vegeta, but it is what it is. Let's see. Main ability. In addition to restoring his own health, his powerful main ability inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades. So, he draws his ultimate, restores 25% HP, gets 40 ki. All enemies are hit with the downgrade minus 40% to health restore. All enemies are hit with the downgrade plus 30% to damage received. That's a monstrous amount. All enemies are hit with the -1 card draw speed level for 20 timer counts. This is painful because you guys already know why. The BUU duo suffer from card draw speed issues on the Vegeta side, so that's not good. Great for regeneration and powerful opponent. His Z ability at the top is 5% special move damage inflicted for regeneration, and 42% to regeneration or powerful opponent strike attack and defense. So he's a strike oriented unit? I would have thought this guy would be blast oriented. Okay. His ultra ability, what do we got? Oh, it's the same as any other character. You know, if he's in the leader slot, 30% damage, 30% ki recovery. Otherwise, the guy has to get a bunch of battle/support battle members that give him 5% damage inflicted or ki recovery. Damn. I wanted this guy to be a little bit different, just because it felt like, you know, the new year, they're making unique characters. Maybe this guy would be a little bit different, kind of like Omega Shenron. Strike attack. Pierce through enemies' damage reduction effects on hit. Gain attribute upgrade minus 10% to enemy sustained damage cut effects on his strike card and his blast card. Bro, that is so insanely powerful. Are you kidding me? The one thing that allows people to actually tank, he's stripping away every time he uses a strike and a blast. Damn, that's something that characters needed to work up to. Like Hit, we just saw his video. He gets minus 30% after using 10 cards. This guy gets minus 10% just from using a strike and a blast. So 3 of his cards beat out Hit's permanent 30%. Special move, if the unique gauge is full, restore ki and vanish gauge and inflict no switching upon activation. Damn. Massive explode damage. Apply the following effects to yourself. Restore ki by 20. Get your vanish back twice. Destroy all enemy cards on hit. Inflict all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts upon activation if the character's unique gauge is filled. Wow, what a nice way to sure shot kill somebody. Okay. Special move. Nullify the enemy special cover change and convert your blast cards into strike arts. Go on the offensive with strikes after using special arts. I don't understand why he's a strike-oriented unit. Aren't you trying to buff up the MajinBlue Saga characters? You already have a yellow strike-oriented unit in the form of Ultra Super Vegito. I don't know. Applies the following effects upon activation when using the green. 40% ki restore 40 ki, 20% strike damage inflicted. All your blast cards turn to strikes. Nullify cover for 10 timer counts. Draw a special move arts card next on hit if this character's unique gauge is filled. It's comboable? A comboable cover nullifying green card that you can chain with a strike, blast, special move, or ultimate. Oh my goodness. That's super strong. Do you guys remember why Oob was so annoying? Because the next card that he drew would give him cover null, and that was always a pain to deal with. Guess what? This guy gets it for 10 timer counts. That's not going to be fun, because this is basically the Android effect. Yeah, exactly. The LF17 and 18, this is what made it annoying. The green card. You just use it, get priority again, and you have cover gnome. So this guy is an improved version of the androids, because we just saw the dude not only can get vanish back and lock in from his blue card to finish off the combo, but every time he uses a card, he gets minus 10% to enemy sustained damage cut effects, so he's chipping away at your defenses too. Scary. His ultimate, the powerful ultimate arts nullifies the enemy's endurance effects while also damaging all enemies and sealing their mains. Ultimate does supreme explode damage. Upon activation, 20% ult damage, nullify endurance for 3 timer counts. When it's hit, a portion of the damage inflicted would also be dealt to enemy members nearby. Can't be defeated. Seal their mains for 5 timer counts. Now, this says a portion. The BUU Duo's Transcendent Kamehameha says most. So this is going to be the equivalent of, say, Tapion when he dies, I believe. That kind of damage. No big deal. Probably still going to hurt quite a bit because of the sustained damage cut effects. Unique ability 1. Please, please, please have some sort of support. I'm begging you. Let's go ahead and see. Build the unique gauge and get a massive 2 levels of arts card draw speed up when combined with the boost at battle start. BUU has high modifiers to damage inflicted, giving it both strong key recovery and high firepower. When the battle starts, 110% damage inflicted, 60% damage reduction with card draw speed, with just built-in minus 20% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. That's crazy, dude. He's already exceeded hit. Who needs 10 cards to earn a permanent? This guy just has to use 1 card. Restore on health by 30% only once when it reaches 0. Cannot be cancelled? So he has endurance, or is that revival? Oh, sorry, it doesn't say he revives, so this is endurance. Kid BUU has endurance, alright. 15% health restore for 60 timer counts. Nullify attribute downgrades under normal conditions for 60 timer counts, so no Hercule. Gradually charges on unique gauge over time while this character is on the field or on standby. Applies the following effects when it's full. 30% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 10%. Minus 5 art cost and card draw speed. I don't know how long it takes for its unique gauge to fill, but do you know how insanely powerful that is? What the hell? The dude gets 140% damage inflicted, 70% reduced damage received, minus 5 the cost, level 2 card draw speed. Holy crap. Kid BUU is gonna make late game Ultra Gogeta Blue look weak, honestly. Because that's what he needed, right? Ultra Gogeta Blue rules the late game just based off of having level 2 card draw speed and all his damage multipliers. This guy needs it when his unique gauge is filled. If the unique gauge is full after enemy attack is over, it resets to 0, and the following effects occur. Restore health by 20%, 10% damage inflicted, shorten ally sub count, and randomly destroy 2 enemy cards. Now let's see what happens. Has a special cover change against strike cards. No universal cover change. Recover health and ki every time an arts card is drawn for impressive durability. Plus, when the enemy activates Rising Rush, recover your own Vanish Gauge by 100%, and when 2 allies are defeated, nullify enemy endurance and activate other powerful effects. So if you cover change against a strike, if you cover change against a strike, you can do a chainable blue card. Whenever he draws a card, restore 10 ki, restore health by 2%. A little bit lower than, you know, the pseudo Goku Black red cell and the Goku Black, the green one. Applies the following effects to self every time this character uses a strike or blast. 10% blue card damage, 10% ult damage, 10% ki recovery. The following effects occur when enemy activates Rising Rush while this character is on the field. Get your Vanish back. Cancel enemy attribute upgrades and effects. Applies the following effects to self when 2 allies are defeated. Your unique gauge is filled, and you have Nullify Endurance built in, like Full Power Frieza or Purple Rose. Actually, I'm starting to take a look at this, and you said he has high damage multipliers, but if we do the math here, 110% built in, 30% after unique gauge is filled, 10% if your unique gauge is full after enemy is done beating you up, 150%? So his damage multipliers that are 150%. For an Ultra, is that not lower than average? I think that might be lower than average, but he makes up for it for the fact that he has so much enemy sustained damage cut reduction that it might not even matter. Because I think a lot of characters are pushing beyond 170, 180% based off of certain passives alone, right? So it's a little bit lower, but I think it's only because he has so much sustained damage cut reduction. We also don't know his stats, but he looks good. I'm guilty of like overhyping characters way too early, especially the BUU duo. This is just what my preliminary thoughts are. He looks like he's very strong based off of all the stripping away of sustained damage cut effects. I'm a little bit sad he doesn't have any sort of support for allies, because I figured that's why they held back on the BUU duo. So yeah, he looks interesting. He looks like an interesting character to use. Let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking about BUU. Do you think that he lived up to the hype, that he's supposed to be uber duper strong bait before the anniversary? Do you think he's going to be annoying to fight? Do you see him being someone that sits on the top ranks like Rose, Ultra Vegeta Blue, and Hit? Or do you think he feels more like a, you know, Broly, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, in that they can be annoying, but because they're not that oppressive, they may not see a lot of play? I think Kid BUU looks pretty good. Between the level 2 card draw speed, the constant gaining of minus 10% sustained damage cut effects, and his super easy way of getting cover nullification in the form of his green to get priority, I think Kid BUU is going to be very good and also very annoying. Imagine the tag 4s. After they tag out, you got 3 allies and they pop a green card. Yeah, it's going to be that. You're going to get comboed that much against a much stronger character, stripping away your defenses, and yeah, I think he could be a big pain to deal with, but I'd love to know what you're thinking in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, you have a good one. This character comes out on Sunday, so not today. But until next time, peace.